Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Kalonda Casey. I am 63 years old and I love to do makeup videos, skincare videos, lifestyle videos for women 50, 60, 70 and beyond. Everybody is welcome here. What are we doing today? Today we are doing a quick get out the door makeup tutorial. This is the type of makeup I like to wear every single day while I am shopping, running errands, going to appointments, that sort of thing. I don't always do a full-on glamorous look, and so I just thought it would be fun to show you what I do on a regular basis. And it's a very simple look. If I was going to be doing this without talking, it would take me probably 10 minutes tops from start to finish. It may take a little longer, but who's really counting? And I am not leaving the house without a little bit of something on my face. And I think this turned out really pretty. What I would really love for you to do is to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this growing channel because it means the world to this community, and we want YouTube to push this video into the algorithm world, whatever that means. And if we could figure that out together, that would be a miracle. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop in over to the makeup portion of this, and I will see you on the flip side. I have all of my skincare on, but now it is time for me to prep my skin with my primer and my eyelid primer. I only like to apply primer where I feel like I need it most. If you have watched any of my videos, then you know that as we age, that our pores become larger in certain areas, mostly the T-zone. And so I find putting primer in those areas really does help. One of my favorites is the Pore Minimizer by Makeup Forever. And remember, all of the products that I'm using today will be linked down below in the Show More section and also pinned in the very first comment so that it's easier for you to find the products. I'm trying a little experiment and using concealer on my eyelids. I saw somebody else talk about this and I thought I really need to try it because people fuss because they have to buy so many products. And I thought, well, I've tried concealer before and a lot of times it's just too thick and I don't like it. The one concealer I tried yesterday is a definite no because it's a full coverage concealer and I think it was entirely too heavy. That one was the Pat McGrath Labs concealer and it looks pretty good. And now I am also going to be using the Pat McGrath Labs powder on top of it. And see how that works when I apply my eyeshadow. Our weather has been so bad. Poor Houston, oh my gosh. It's not downtown Houston. You know, Houston is the third largest city in the United States. So Houston goes for hundreds of miles, it seems like. And so it's the part of Houston that's about an hour and a half, if not further, from my house. It's crazy. Because I am doing an everyday makeup look, I thought it would be fun to use some Charlotte Tilbury products, and I am using the Luxury Palette Pillow Talk. I'm using this peachy color here. This is just an everyday look for like running errands, and so I thought I would just try and keep this as simple as possible. I'm going to clean my brush off and go in with this little bit of this deeper color here. And just tap it into this outside corner. There is a shimmer in this palette. It might be a little too dark. We'll see. Okay. Let's see what that is. Ooh, that's pretty. This is a beautiful quad. Lovely. Okay, let's blend. Ooh. There was a lot of fallout with that eyeshadow. It's probably because I used the wrong brush to begin with. So let me see if I can clean this up. That's a lot more fallout than I remember. I probably should have dampened my brush first, but oh well. Now what I'm going to do is to take the highlighter in the Charlotte Tilbury Duo palette, and I am literally just popping that right there, right in the center of my movable eyelid, just to open up my eyelids. It makes such a difference when you have hooded eyes. I am just going to use some of my favorite concealer to spot camouflage some of these dark spots right there. Take my sponge and just tap that in. In case you do not know what this sponge is, it is the Stands Out Beauty Sponge, and you use this sponge dry. And it really does a good job. For my foundation today, I am using the Estée Lauder Futurist Skin Tint Serum. Definitely need to shake the product up in the bottle before you apply anything onto your skin. And I want to warn you, this foundation is a thin consistency, but it covers beautifully. I am taking my BK Beauty brush, and you'll see that it's going to look like there's way too much foundation on, but hang with me here. What I like to do is just tap my product into my skin. And with the serum foundation, using this 106 brush by BK Beauty really is key. If you have any questions about brushes, I do plan to do an upcoming video on all the brushes that I love and what I use for different parts of my face. Now, I take what's left over and I go all the way down. And don't forget your ears, ladies. This is key to me as a mature woman, to push the product into the skin. I think it makes such a big difference. You just push it. Remember, I'm 63 years old. There are a lot of lines, wrinkles, crinkles, but that's okay. We're flowing with it because what else can we do? I am 63 and I am pro-aging. Keep that in mind. All right, I am putting the Alpyn Beauty eye cream underneath my eyes to let that area prep before I put my concealer on. Take it out here on the edges. They reached out to me and they told me this can be used as an under eye primer, which I was like, sign me up. And so this is called the Instant Bright Eye Peptides and Niacinamide. And this under eye cream has sold out at Sephora a couple of times. So it's exceptionally good. That feels very hydrated. Because this is a quick get ready with me, I am just using my Gimme Brow Plus Gel on my eyebrows today. And I wear the color Cool Gray. And what a difference eyebrows make. Don't worry, I will fluff them, so. I like to start not in the very front, but where I seem to have a lot of hair. And this brush is so little, you can even use it like an eyebrow pencil. It is definitely one of my favorite products. I'm lightly going to take a spoolie, clean spoolie, and just go over the eyebrows ever so lightly. Yes. Okay, I am going to take my concealer. You know, sometimes you don't need a concealer, but as I have gotten older, I feel like I need concealer. But there are some people who do not have problems with dark circles. I am not one of those people. I like to just tap the product in using my finger. We're going to let that just sit for a minute, because this concealer really plays well for up to a good minute after you put it onto your skin. Now I am taking my A506 brush from BK Beauty. This is the Angie Hot and Flashy brush, concealer brush. It's so good. And I am literally just tapping that in more to just even everything out. If I wasn't talking in this video, I could probably do this makeup look in 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes tops. Now I'm gonna take my Stands Out Beauty sponge and just tap that in some more. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, I am taking this little pencil brush and just running this color eyeshadow underneath my eyes for just a cohesive look. That eyeshadow right underneath your lower lash line helps to camouflage your wrinkles and crinkles. I know that sounds crazy, but it does help. So remember that. Just a light brown shade always works beautifully. Even though this is a simple eye look, I always curl my lashes. And today I am wearing brown mascara. Yes, you heard me correctly. It is the brown mascara from Tower 28. And I'm doing this in real time so that you can see how beautiful this mascara goes on. Okay. What a difference. This is really a beautiful mascara. It is called Driftwood, I think. No, it is called Drift, and it is such a pretty brown. I really like it, and I love wearing it when I am just trying to keep things a little bit more natural. I went in off camera and I did the mascara on this eye, and again, I think it looks really pretty. Eyes and lashes do make such a big difference for women in their mature years. It really gives definition to your eyes. When people are looking at you, they are focusing on this part of your face. And having your eye makeup on, ladies, is key. One of the things that I think is so pretty is to use a light bronzer on your forehead, your cheeks, across the bridge of your nose, and onto your chin. And that will give you a beautiful sun-kissed glow. And this bronzer is so pretty. It's a light shade. This bronzer is called Filmstar Bronze and Glow. It's the Face Sculpt and Highlighter. I like to layer it. It's a lot lighter than my normal bronzer, but I like it because it just gives you a daytime glow. Maybe you have a little bit of sun on your face without having sun on your face. It's really pretty. And I take what's left over on the brush and I just keep sweeping it across my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, up on my forehead, my chin, down on my neck. I mean, there really is not much left on this brush. Okay. Let's do some lipstick. I'm using Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. It's an iconic lip liner for a reason. It's beautiful. I love to wear this with my lipsticks. For my lipstick, I used Pillow Talk. In this case, this is more like a little bit of a gloss texture. And it's perfect for a natural makeup look. I think it looks so pretty. Of course, our makeup is never finished until we put our setting spray on and our powder. If you know, you know, my favorite setting spray is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night and stay all day. It's just so good. So I put this on first and I let my skin absorb it. Then I go in with my setting powder. I am using the Prism Libre in the color 3 for my setting powder today. And I like to just tap it in areas where I feel like I need it most. And then what's left over on my brush, I literally take and just tap into areas where I feel like I will need it throughout the day. I know there's nothing on this brush, but there is a tiny residue, I am sure. And I just put that underneath my eyes. I am not that person that can go in anymore and put powder underneath my eyes. No way. It makes me look 100 years old, and nobody needs that. Now let me go get ready for the day. I need to curl my hair, and I need to put on a different top and get out of here for the day. I want to thank you for being here. I had a lot of fun today, and I know you can hear the rumbling in the background of the thunder, and I can't help that, but the show must go on. So I hope you will subscribe, like, and comment down below because it means the world to me. And until I see you the next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye.